Wow. So it's actually horizontal now. This is amazing. This is revolutionary, chat. I love this. Love, 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 love this. I'm gonna test it one more time and then we're gonna start.
Fangio steering it further now.
Oh, hi guys. Okay. I guess since there's more than one person, I'll commentate, I guess. But yeah, you can see here. Hold on. Audio gotta be down then if I'm gonna commentate. Because I see there's two people. Hi to you both, whoever's here. Um, yeah, eh? I forgot to. So we're redoing the race. Yeah, it is an inter race. You can see Joe's in P3 there. Who is in P2? Our nose. Our nose. Oh no, it was the Haas cars. But here we go. Here we go. Does he get a good run into turn one? No, he doesn't. Ocon still stays ahead. Under threat from Joe. Joe makes a clean pass into P2. No, he doesn't. He stays behind. Ocon's already running away. Remember, this is an intermediate race, so there will be no DRS. So this is purely how fast the cars are. Mercedes is not looking pretty fast right now. You have got Tanner here in whatever position this is. And the Mercedes is dropping back fast. Oh, 5 second penalty for Tap for bumping into Rafa. I wonder what's going on with him. Um, I'm seeing this track way too many times, man. Like way too many times. I'm very tired. I don't know if you can hear. Ooh, shit. Tap, Loki making a comeback. Ooh, shit. You can hear I'm just LARPing right now. But Tanner, wow, he might get a podium actually. Keyword might. But actually, there's a Mercedes. He's actually, yeah, Mercedes versus Renault power unit. There was obviously, you can see he's deploying his battery though, and you can see the dive bomb move that he makes to keep P3. So there won't be a lot of pit stop drama actually. I don't know how this I am stupid made it into P9 because he didn't do his times, so I think we should logically give him a penalty. Penalti a favor de Real Madrid, you know. Yeah, can see Ocon's already gone. He's got to go, as the kids would say. Faster sector one, whatever. Our nose and Juan are fighting. Juan is having a bad race right now. But then again, he qualified P5. Um, so I wouldn't be surprised if yeah, 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 y'all know what I mean. Will he outbreak him? He's gonna have the inside line, so obviously he will. There you go, inside line twice. That's how you make it a proper overtake, but Mercedes speed, and then he'll have the outside line. Once he takes it, he's ahead, but he doesn't go for the inside line. That's kind of stupid, actually, because the inside line runs very, 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 very long. Here, it's like Turkey turns 8. Oh my gosh, Turkey I mentioned. But yeah, the raping point, the racing point. I might get banned for that. But the racing point is yeah, it's got no chance. Even I get, bro. What is this? What is this straight line speed, bro? Twin, twin, getting passed by the tap, the twin. Ah hell nah, twin. Yo, I do you, Jason. What happened to the Hasses, bro? The Hasses are doing very well. They're just bums, bro. It's because I am stupid is there, bro. I am stupid. Look here, fraud. Uh, yeah. Look here, fraud, bro. He didn't do his times and he's here. SRF Ferrari, Forza Ferrari, bro. Running on Hopium right now. Yeah. But there's not that many changes too because it's a wet race. So I was expecting like a red flag. Okay, there's no red flags in Monoposto 2025, but like still, twin. Yeah, there's only one person here. Should I shut up? I don't know. Let me ask chat. Oh, ooh, shit. Let me look here, ask chat. I'm gonna leave chat open. Chat, how do you feel right now? I can see is that there's someone making a move right now. Hold on. Oh, it's a Haas. Okay. Haas going into P10, but has McLaren has the outside line. Actually, VQ and LM is color signs. I put them as color signs, so yeah. Can see fighting, fighting, fighting. I am stupid. I am stupid. Whatever's going on with the McLarens today. I mean with the Hasses today. They're just so bad. But I think that's warranted given it's a Haas. But the Haas already has points. Williams does not. Yeah, you can see behind him there's the Haas. So is he gonna deploy? No, he doesn't deploy in the straight. He gets passed by his teammate as he get passed by a Haas. Bro, this Haas car is so slow. Oh my gosh. Just like the real thing, twin. I'm actually kind of sick right now. I should not be talking for this much time, but I am. Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, okay. To the one person that's here. How are you, bro? Oh, bro, sis. Or maybe it's me. Maybe I'm going schizophrenic. Um, yeah. Type shit. I'm very tired. The first Malaysia race was so entertaining. This one's probably just like a one by one, two by two, three by three, four by four, five by five, six, seven, six, seven, six, seven, six, seven, six, seven, six, seven. Anyways, Joe's been asking me to get him a podium. So I listen. I always listen, chat. Actually, I made the Huskers good. What are they doing? They're so bad. Oh my gosh, bro. Nothing can save these Huskers, I swear. Senna's already dropping back. I've tried everything, bro. I tried, bro. I tried, broski. It's just not working out. Then Tokai. Actually, I've noticed that whenever I press on a driver, Ooh, shit. Faster sector 3. Our nose. Fight gonna wants to fight with freaking Tab, bro. Anyways, I'll say I've noticed that whenever I'm on a driver, right, the driver always tends to do bad. That's why I haven't touched myself yet. Okay, wait. Hold up. Now hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Yeah, I haven't pressed the button to view my view because it's yeah. I swear, is this Red Bull actually faster than a Mercedes? Because with the AlphaTauri, right? With the AlphaTauri, like he was so far back. Like by this time he had already made like a 7 second gap. Is Joe really this good, guys? Unleash Joe? Like holy. But I don't think it's gonna progress any longer. I think it's just gonna remain like a 3 second gap. But I remember Ocon won with I don't know how many seconds, but Ocon won. Yeah. Um, it's still kind of raining. Uh, there's really not much happening right now, unless you're at the back of the grid. But I don't think anyone wants to watch Eric and Anthony fight for P20. Or do you want to see that? Look at that, the Williams pounding by. Eric gets fastest sector 3. Ooh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, guys, this is some really thrilling stuff. P19 and P20. Oh my gosh, this is some epic racing 2021 level type shit. How long am I gonna be here for? How long do I have to be here for? Is there anyone still watching? Oh, someone's still here. It's probably me. I'm probably going schizophrenic. If there's another person watching in chat, just type hi. Just so I know I'm not going insane right now. Or can y'all even hear me? Is my microphone even on? My microphone is on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, twin. Ooh, that's kind of crazy. Imagine being in P17 or P18, sorry, while your teammate is in freaking P3. Do you know how embarrassing that is? If that was me, I would probably just quit. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Um, I'm probably gonna eat. I'll check back in like 6 or 7 laps. I'm probably not gonna check back. Oh, the raid stopped though. So it's time for pit stops, chat. Yeah, the rain has stopped. It's time for pit stops, chat. So we'll see who goes longer on the tires. I think the first people to pit will be Albon. Is Albon gonna come into the pits? No. Oh yes, he does. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. What am I saying? That's just no. Softs. Ooh, shit. Whoa, guys. Anthony comes into the pits. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anthony's in the pits. Look at this absolute goat. Absolute goat. He doesn't care. He passes a freaking Renault in the pits. Look at this guy. But the Renault passes him. Oh my days. Oh my days. This is so peak, guys. Holy, he gets blocked by another. Oh my gosh. No, son. Oh, son. Son, I'm crying. Anyways, let's watch Ocon stop. Pray that Joe doesn't pass him in the pits though. Like I really want Ocon to wait. Let's see what strategy he's doing. If he goes on hards, he's probably gonna do a two-stopper for the rest of this. Okay, everyone's doing a three-stopper, but still. Oh, holy goat! Is he gonna do a grand slam? I think he might. He might be able to pull off a grand slam. TBH. Does Carrero jump him in the pits though? No, he doesn't. Freaking Mercedes, bro. Freaking Mercedes, bro. Oh my gosh. Can't do anything in Mercedes. One, two, three, four, five. Pit. Boom. Let's go. Yo. No pressure. None. Just sauce. Saucy. Raw sauce. Oh. Yo. Boom. Ah. Oh. And the thing goes. Grrr. and a pom 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 pom, skid pom pom pom, and a pom 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 pom, sturu, and a pom 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 pom, sturu. Don't keep going insane. No. I keep on pressing this button to check if there's anyone still here. There's probably not anyone still here. Because, like, who's trying to listen to me? Yellow flag, Albon. Albon hit Senna. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. But it actually isn't that bad of damage. It's just that he has a penalty. Ocon goes faster in sector 2. Jeez, man. What kind of fuel did you guys put this guy on? Is Juan oh in the original Malaysia race, Juan actually stole the win away, stole P2 away from Eric on like the last corner of the last lap. Like it was insane, chat. Like it was chat. I'm probably talking to myself. What the frick am I doing with my life? Yeah, what am I doing with my life? I'm just gonna sit here and commentate for like 30 minutes, for like 45 minutes of my life. This is sad. Anyways, um, what do I say? Honestly, I don't know what to say. What to say? But you only made well. Of course you did. What you say? That it's all for the best. Of course it is. What you say? That is just the one we need, and you decided this. What you say? What did you say? Just give the I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. So I think for the next 5 laps, exclusively, we're just gonna be watching the back camera of Joshua Dirksen driving to see if Levi Graham will catch him at all, which I doubt. I don't think that's gonna be happening, but it'll be fun to watch. Ocon fastest lap. Who's really surprised? Please don't fail me now. Oh, there are two people here. Guys, I open chat. Say hi in chat. Say hi in chat, please. I haven't talked to. Tap sets the fastest lap. Wow, cool, amazing. Guys, type hi in chat. I haven't said hi to a person in like 10 laps. Ever since I started, I haven't said hi to anyone. So yeah, guys, this is the race. Look for who you are. Okay, there's no one watching. Okay, okay. You say, oh yeah, there was full two people watching. Now there's like one person watching. To whomever's watching, what's up, twin? Love twin, much love twin, love you twin. I'm sat here on my bed in my room with my phone charging. Uh, Loki, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. But Anthony gets his car hit. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Tap is on for best result of P6, bro. What are they feeding this guy? Actually, I know it shows Antonio Giovinazzi, but it's actually Kimi Raikkonen. Raikkonen! Raikkonen. R-A-I. AI. Do you love AI? I love AI. Fairs. And we're back. I'm Loki, whoever's checking, love you twin. You the real twin, okay? Like yeah. Just the thought of someone else watching right now. Quite peak. Quite peak. I love that idea. Um is there anything happening in the race? Well, no, not really. Uh yeah. It's like Monaco, mate. It's just like Monaco at this point. You're better off just Clicking off. Don't click off. You should type in chat. But I'm just saying, like, you're better off just finishing your whatever your morning, your afternoon or your evening, just doing nothing. Low key, I'm going schizo. I'm going insane. But hey, there's some action about to happen. Hold on. Full 2 seconds. We didn't even make it past freaking 5 seconds on Dirkson's background before something might be happening. Mercedes. Can he do something on the straight? No, he can't do nothing on that straight. Boy, he can't do nothing on that straight. He not even far enough to make a move onto the next straight. Imagine, bro. Imagine being like a full second behind on DRS, bro. Like that's just crazy. Full 2 seconds behind on DRS, like that's crazy. And into the corners, he's like barely behind him. But then once you go on, like that Mercedes is so slow on the straight. It's unbelievable, unbelievable. Yeah, ne? Yeah, it's rough out here, hey? Out in Sepang, out in Malaysia, the best track, F1 track, F1, Formula 1, Formula track Malaysia, Sepang, Formula 1 track 1, Formula track whatever, man. Whatever. It's just like anyways, Tokai Manio into the pits. So as Kono also into the pits. Wow, this is life. This is really, really living the life right now. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Has are doing pretty poorly, I guess, but if you think about Has, you don't really think about very good results as you do with the likes of 2020 McLaren or something. Yeah, I'm quite sick. Joe is actually closing in on. No, he's not. Is he? Like every 3 laps or 5 laps, Joe gains like a second. But will that amount to anything? Probably not, or maybe I don't know. I really don't know. I can't tell you. I won't be able to tell you, but we'll see how this race goes. Oh, Juan does it finally. He takes back. Yeah, but it's very, very close. Oh, and he hits him. They bump wheels. Ooh, shit! This is some excellent racing going on here. Let me get a different shot. Oh, but he pulls ahead. Where the frick is the Mercedes? Did he just give up? Bro, this guy just gave up. Just tried like 2 times to do it and then just gave up, bro. Ah, hell nah. This is not the mentality you guys want, okay? But we go into the long straight, and you know what happens on the long straight. DRS and completely defenseless, you know the drill. Watch him shoot past. You can see him on your left, right there. Boom, neck and neck. Boom, they're not neck and neck, but he is the one with the DRS. And is that Rafa? Does Rafa think who is this? Does Rafa think he's gonna do something, bro? Ah, yeah, nah, twin. Oh, there's a Mercedes just right. Yeah, so three different power engines: Honda, Mercedes, and Renault, fighting for P3. This is just like the last race. OMG, twin, but not twin for long because actually no, twin for long. I thought that's just a back marker. Is that a back marker? I don't know. Rafa and freaking Juan. Rafa and Juan are fighting. I keep mixing these guys' names up. It's just difficult to follow through. But yeah, yep, that battle's over. They're all within 1 second of each other. Tana manages to keep his P3. Lap 14. The the um the the difference. Make the difference. Be different. But don't be like Boy. Actually, guys, if you look at the sponsors, you'll see we're sponsored by Aramco, Pirelli, DHL. I'm missing one. Emirates, actually, Emirates, and the F1 2020 game. Actually, on the Monoposto Discord, I tried to look, I couldn't find anything. What is going on with Ocon's pace today? Is he gonna fall to the hands? I swear, I won't be mad if Joe wins, but then I would have made a graphic for nothing. And I don't like it when I make graphics for nothing, because, like, when else am I gonna use that specific graphic? But then again, if Ocon is P2, his teammate was, I think, I don't know. If Ocon, it's even. It's a bit. Anyways, Juan makes it into P3. So the dreams of a Renault podium, yeah. Forget about that, twin. Just forget about that. But I was going to say, how will the championship be different after this? So Alcon's got 18 points, right? And so that's 18 plus 25, right? That's 13. So that'll be 30. Yeah, I'm lying. Because, uh, I think that's 43. Yeah, that's 43 points for Alcon. And P4 will give you 12 points. So 25 plus 12. 25. Yeah, so Alcon will be championship leader if he wins this race. But what about Juan Carrero? He got 18, 15. Yeah. Ocon will be thing championship leader if he wins this race. What is going on? Like every time I just look at Joe, I just see he's freaking gaining on the Mercedes, and I get scared. I'm like, oh my days, bro. I feel like Monoposto is intentionally trying to make the Mercedes is slow. Tap pits, by the way. We've passed halfway. I think we passed halfway long time ago. I think last lap or something. Because 16 times 16 is 32, but then 15 is 30. Yeah. So 14, lap 14 was the halfway mark. I'm bad at maths. So sorry. I think you gotta go with me here. It's sorry. Do y'all remember that meme? Did do y'all remember it? It was peak, right? Look, you can. I don't want to like say that we should neutralize racing, but can Loki someone crash? Preferably I am stupid. Pull up and I am stupid. Yeah, yeah. The Twizzy, the Big Mac. Oh, Alcon Pits. Ooh la la. Canicule. There goes Joe. Onto what? Medium tires? Also medium tires. They're on the exact same strategy. Who knew? Who really knew? Yeah, it's not going to be a Grand Slam because he hasn't led every lap, but it's only 2 seconds to the other guys. So, but I think they're going to pit the next lap, right? Yeah. Okay, twins. Racing is getting kind of Mercedes, Red Bull, Mercedes, Red Bull. Ooh. Oh, Tanner stops. Our nose stops. I'm stupid. Gets dropped by Graham. Oh my gosh. Tell me that. Oh my gosh. Never mind. Nothing changed. I'm so angry. Oh, Ocon makes a move on Rafa. That's good. Mercedes 1 2. Wow. Just wow. He's probably gonna get passed by Rafa, isn't he? I say that as Joe's passing him. Twin, I'm crying. Twin, I am crying. So it's gonna be Mercedes versus Mercedes. It's not even a battle, bro. And Joe's coming. He's coming hard. He's coming far. Okay, no, stop it. And Joe goes for a dive bomb move. Daniel Ricciardo reminiscent. But I think Juan is gonna go into the pits, is he? Yep, he is. And so will Rafa. Wow, would you look at that? Am I surprised? No, I'm not surprised. But Juan goes in for the mediums. So why is everyone going for the mediums? But no one has gotten a faster lap than Tap has on his soft stint. Absolutely insane. If there was a fastest lap point, I would be so surprised. But Tap is actually acting like Bottas in 2022. And yeah, there's still one person watching. Great. 10 laps to go, guys. The middle stint of this race is over. And it looks like we might have three different teams on the podium for the first time since um yeah, I can't remember what happened. We count the time that I started and tried to go race by race by race by race that I just gave up when Prime became the championship leader? Do we count last? I don't think we do that. I think we'll count where before I started. Okay, so the champions, right? Of right, the champions of P1 slash whatever you want to call it, have been Ocon first season, uh, Tap second season, Primey third season, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Not pretty whatever you were thinking. You who remains here. So the top five are all on the same strategy. Just a lap earlier. That's actually kind of crazy to think about. But whoa, guys, Tanner is so cool. Look at him. He's a Renault and he's in P3. He's like Daniel Ricciardo. OMG. 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 But yeah, I don't think that's gonna last, hey? I doubt it will. But if it does, it'll be cool to see. Uh yeah. And I think this is all to the benefit of Mercedes. Like Mercedes just need to stay ahead of Rafa for them to be 1 and 2 in the WDC. As for Rafa, I think Joe will be like fifth or something in the WDC if he wins. Dude, do you know how hard it is to find pictures of Albon in the big 2020? Like, guys, why don't I have like it's just 2024 is when we had the access to like the most graphics of the Formula One drivers. As you go back further in time, you just find less and less of them. You just find pages of them outside and stuff, not actual usable graphic images. Yeah, I just wanted to rant about that. Oh, there you go. Juan Carrero, fastest lap. Whoa, cool. Joe looks like he's been at like 2 seconds. He might. I think the pace that he has today is definitely threatening the Mercedes, but I don't think Ocon will be very moved by that. Yeah, because then again, compared to the wait, Ocon's kind of slow. Why is he kind of slow? Ooh, shit. Boucher? Boucher? You for real to win? Like, Ocon's gonna win for real? For real, for real? Damn, bro. You gonna let him win like that? That's crazy. But, yeah. Actually, Joe has 43 battery. Ocon has 70 battery. So he can still fight back. Ocon can fight back. He has more battery available to him. So even if he doesn't have any RS, the fact that he has extra battery, you can see Joe is deploying right now. Does he have his rear wing open? No, his rear wing is closed. So you can see that Joe definitely has less battery and Ocon has more battery, but I think as he saves battery, he'll be able to come back. I say that as he keeps deploying his battery, thereby ruining his chances. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, Graham! Levi is in P10, guys. Levi's in P10. I wanted him to be in P10, eh? That's great that he's in P10. Dirksen, don't touch him. No touchy. Oh, and oh, Eric's low key. Never mind. But Tap was in P6 at some point. Well, I wonder what happened to him. That's supposed to be Kimi Raikkonen, by the way, not anyone else you were thinking. But yeah, Joe's just stayed at like 2 seconds behind, which is I'm not complaining about, obviously, but it's a very appalling thing. Yeah, yeah, this is the race, guys. Dirksen takes back uh P10 from Levi Gray. I mean, he's already slapped 2 seconds on him. Why is I am stupid in the points like twins? No, no twin, twin no, no twin, twin no. Yeah. Skala is not the of how many laps are left? I think this is the perfect time for the third pit window, or on lap 24.5, or yeah. Right now the pit window is open, so people are probably gonna stop and put on the soft tire, which means there will be get a heck of a lot of faster laps very soon. And this time I'll make sure to play Lewis Hamilton, German, and things. Because last time I played the French anthem, because I said Ocon, and I thought, oh yeah, Ocon's French, so I better play. No, 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 I won't do that anymore. 2 seconds between Tana and thing. Yeah. Oh, it's tap stopping. I thought it's like, oh my gosh, did someone crash? When I saw tap go down, I was like, oh no, he's just stopped. He's just in the pits. Don't mind him. But it's so funny how a Renault managed to make it into P3. This is so cool. This is so cool. C'est très cool, as we say in French. C'est très très cool. Très cool, très cool, très cool. But yeah, as I said, the pit window is now open. Drivers will now start to stop. And yeah, I mean, take a look at this guy. He's going, Joe stops. Joe stops, meaning that Ocon will be on fresher hard tires. So he needs this. He needs a superb, like the lap of all time. Uh, yeah, Ocon needs to lock in because like this is nearly a whole pit window. This 15 seconds. I doubt it is because Joe managed to go to P5, but everyone in front of him is gonna pit. So right now he's in net P1. So what Joe needs to do is to have like the greatest art lap of his life, um, in order to you know possibly get better. But I think even if he gets past Ocon, right? Uh Ocon will be and he chooses mediums. So I mean if Ocon goes on softs, what there are 5 laps left, right? Ocon can let's look at VQ and LM's car. Let's see like the graining on the car or something. Shit, oh. Like the car's fine. The car's like it's okay. Like Joe pitted on 6 lap old mediums, right? So 5 lap old softs aren't really that bad of like a difference or anything, you know? So yeah, it's gonna be close, but I think Ocon just gonna edge Joe just that bit more, and you have those two bulls just fighting each other. But eventually, Rafa knows that it's not his battle to fight today, and so he just lets his teammate past. Yeah, who's dropped down? Oh, Eric's dropped down. Eric's now fighting Levi, but Levi can't do anything about it. There you go. Ocon's pitted. So what will happen? Will Joe pass him? Joe does pass him. And it's gonna be both cars passing him. Oh my gosh. Ocon is in P5, which means that there's a Renault leading the race. There is the Renault of Tanabado leading the Malaysian Grand Prix for the first time. And all this means, but even though Ocon is 3 seconds behind, this means that Ocon will not have his Grand Slam, as Juan Carrero makes a dive bomb move to take the lead of the race away from him and to take net P3 away from him. Was it P3 or P2? To take net P2. No, to take net P3 away from him. As Joe tramples past, he's on a different mission. He's on a mission for P2. There you go. You have Ocon as well. And Joe into the lead of the race, as expected. You know, there's no stopping him. There's no stopping this man. But I mean, if Joe crosses the line and he hasn't been passed, then that means that Ocon's Grand Slam is gonna go. I mean, it's not important that he has to have a Grand Slam. I'm just saying, 10 second, a 5 second penalty for hitting tap. So there goes his dream of. Actually, no, his dream of points is still alive. So yeah, look behind Joe. Look behind. Look behind you. Look behind you, Joe. But technically, Ocon crossed the thing in first. He's crossed the line in first. So as long as Ocon just overtakes Joe on this lap, right? As long as Ocon just overtakes Joe in this lap, then he will have net. That was a big bout of an overcorrection. So yeah, all Ocon needs to do is pass Joe in this lap, and he'll have his Grand Slam. Ocon goes on hards. Why are you on hards, mate? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm already intersected two. Already intersected two, and this guy is just. Sometimes I just question what's going on in the Mercedes pit wall. Sometimes. But okay. I trust the process. Here's just our Knowles driving a lonely race. While there's chaos in front and behind him. But it's not gonna be for long because there's a Red Bull coming, and whenever there's a Red Bull come, okay, DRS detection zone, he's too far back, which means that Ocon's Grand Slam is gonna go away. So very close, so very close to taking a Grand Slam, but fortunately, it's just not meant to be. Sometimes, you know, maybe he'll get a Grand Slam at the next race, but now the question is, 2 laps left. Joe's managed to take this away because of Mercedes' awful strategy. But then again, he is on softer tires. So what can Ocon do? I guess for the last 2 laps, we'll just be watching Joe's behind and see if he wins. I mean, if Joe wins the race, I'll be happy for him. But like, come on, because he'll have 26 points. Ocon will definitely be in the lead of the WDC. Cayetano, wow, this race absolutely flipped for Mercedes. Like it's been flipped completely upside down. Right. Just it's quite bad for Mercedes actually. Yeah, first or sector two by Senna. He's in P15. Wow, just wow. Quite nice, isn't it? It's quite nice, isn't it? Yeah, Joe's probably gonna win. Just looking at how he's performing with those hard tires. Why did Mercedes pit him for hard tires? Is my question. Mercedes' decision to pit Ocon for hard tires has costed him the race. From P1, man, P1 led every lap until laps like man, mate. Oh, do you see this, man, mate? Do you see? Are you seeing this? On to the penultimate lap. Joe's just simply lovely. And it's gonna be a double Red Bull podium. Oh, cause uh Kwan's dropped down, innit? Innit? He has dropped down, but he makes it past, yes. But it's still quite a way. Quite a quite a way? Quite a path, yes, to our nose. So this race has absolute like Mercedes were 1 and 3 at some point in this race, and now the script's just been flipped completely upside down. It's quite a bad race, but I mean, hey man, Ocon will take all the wins he can get, eh? From pole to P2, only losing P1 because of strategy is great. It's quite admirable, you know. There you go. You have is that a run? That's the Renault of Die right there. slowing him down as a yeah, he slowed him down, but it's not enough to move him. So we might have a battle into the last lap, will we? Because Joe doesn't have DRS on anyone, but Ocon certainly will have DRS, and he will have that extra power going onto the main straight. The problem is speed. You can see right now that Joe's only in gear six. Is Ocon? Does Ocon? Yeah, Ocon has his rear wing open. So on to the last lap. What can Mercedes and Ocon do? Can they steal this win away because they are 1 second behind? They could definitely take something with the win, probably, maybe, possibly, because they are very close right now. First to sector one by Ocon, less than a second behind. Will the dream of a first Red Bull win fall apart? Will it? Will it? It might. Meanwhile, there's a battle going on between Renault and Mercedes. And I'm sure Mercedes fans would really, really, really want to see their team lead the constructors for the second race in a row. It looks like that debate is being settled, but there's another debate happening right now. The debate of giants, the debate of these two who have gone head to head in qualifying every single time, who've gone head to head in every single attempt onto the main straight right now. Who has DRS? Joe does not have DRS, but Ocon certainly has, and Ocon will go for the move on the last lap of the race. But will Joe try and do something? Joe cannot defend. But onto the main straight we go. Who will come out on top? And as he rounds the final corner, he will see the checkered flag first. Esteban Ocon takes the win in Malaysia. Esteban Ocon wins the Malaysian Grand Prix. But what will happen to his teammate? Is his teammate catching? Is his teammate being caught? Right now, we don't know. But right now, I can tell you for certain that Rafael Cayetano is in P2 and will possibly retain his championship lead. No, it's not happening. But you know what is happening? You know what will happen? Is that Rafael is on the podium. It's one Mercedes, two Red Bulls, then a Racing Point, then Juan Carrero finishes exactly where he started. And Levi Graham and Tap from Jupiter take their respective teams to consecutive point finishes. What a race we've had. And on the last lap, you've had a gap of that margin. This is the stuff you want to see in Formula One. Wow. Just wow. And I'm sure, I'm very, very sure that he's quite happy right now with that result, hey? Isn't he? In the Mercedes. I mean, Mercedes would have preferred the strategy to have gone their way in the pits and for Rafa to not have overtaken him. But for that, that is a good attempt. That is a very good attempt. Stay a bit longer to watch the podium ceremony. You can see here, I've told you about this. So, yeah, it goes Ocon, Joe, Caetano, Aunos, Guerrero, Bardol, Jupiter, Eric, and Levi Graham, and Daily, I am stupid. That is the Malaysia race. The podium ceremony in just a bit. Sorry that took so long, but we are back. And now the German national anthem for the winning constructor, Mercedes. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for staying and watching the redo of the Malaysian Grand Prix, and that is how it was supposed to go. I'm sorry for having to endure for you having to endure this for 2 hours, but and my sincere apologies. But tomorrow we'll have the Saudi Grand Prix, the 2026 Formula 170 STC Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, which will be held at the Jeddah Corniche circuit. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.